will this be the last time that we hear from the Turkey Leg Hut? It's been a motif throughout the national and Houston news for like 5 to 6 years, even longer. It's always something with Turkey Leg Hut. You think this is the end of it?
Man, honestly, with Lynn, fuck no. he had to be dead and gone. One thing about that man, the more people doubt him, the harder he will go. And he gonna work. The harder he gonna work, bro. The harder he gonna grind. So the question is, will he have time to come back? Or will he have time, will he be afforded the time by life, you know what I'm saying, to reestablish what was took from him?
Absolutely.
Or what he gambled with.
Yeah. And then we'll see that soon once these cases pan out or whatever.
Yeah, but you can't, a nigga like Lynn, you can't count him out.
Never count him out.
You can't count him out.
Yeah.
Period. That's his character, and you have to know him. You have to understand his mental and his heart. You have to understand that to know that about him. You don't count Lynn out.
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
In this case,
her, I don't know her that well.
For sure.
But I mean,
you think who's more likely to do some time on their stuff? Him or her?
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, you ain't no.
I don't know.
You ain't no prosecutor.
I ain't a prosecutor, and like I said, I'm not looking into the origins of this and that. I'm not invested in that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What I will say, hey man, when things happen, big things happen like this, man, it's a conscious call. You know what I'm saying? It's a warning. God is trying to tell you something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So to them, man, will they look within, you know what I'm saying? Will they seek higher resolution and let this change them? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate. Prayers to the families, you know what I'm saying? Because that's a daughter, that's a son, that's a mother, you know what I mean? And, man, I wish them well, you feel me?
Yeah.
I don't have nothing negative for them, I could just call it, for the sake of conversation that we're having. Because in this podcast game, this is what we do, we talk. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And people seem to like my intake and my outtake. So, I'm going to do that, you know what I mean? Because it's healthy for people. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, man, when you look at other people's stories, some people look at it to get off of it, and some people look at it to learn what not to do. So to those who looking at these stories and they're getting invested emotionally in these stories, learn what not to do. Don't use this to throw shit at people. You know what I'm saying? Don't use this to ha-ha. This is not a ha-ha moment. This is, man, let me shut my ass up, be grateful, and get my shit together so I don't, have the circumstances these people have when I get my M's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I feel that, man. I feel that.
Nah, right on.
For sure, man. Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to both of them, man. And may God be with them, you know what I'm saying? And they times of,
We're going to see what happens, though.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't not look when they come across the board, but, it's not my thing to get invested in other people's circumstances.
For sure.
Yeah.
Lastly, before we get off that, you think Turkey Leg Hut changed the game for Houston restaurant game forever?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
People come to Houston for food now.
Absolutely, bro. They made it popular to travel and make it a place I gotta go to when I go to Houston.
In America, in the city. It ain't like you going out the country. You going to another city in America.
And then, bro, here's the crazy thing. So I learned, the governor, Greg Abbott, his kids love Lynn's turkey legs. Lynn would go make turkey legs for them. They booked a party for him to cook turkey legs, bro.
That's crazy.
The governor of Texas. So when you got that type of influence, my nigga, you definitely set a bar. And they definitely was a driving force to Houston scene and things to do here. And I mean, it's gonna be hard to replicate that.
It's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be hard to replicate that.
They the goats of that shit.
They the goats.
Yeah,
They to go to that.
You see people now on Instagram going crazy, doing they want to. I started right here.
And I think they also motivated more entrepreneurs who cook to do their own inventions. Now you got niggas making spreads, going hard. You got niggas with boudin balls and tacos rolled up in it, and niggas with fried egg rolls, and you know what I'm saying? They inspired people to let them know if you got an idea, run it.
Change the game forever.
Run it.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So many people throwing smut at them people, but they not looking at what they brought to the table. You know what I'm saying?
Now, the food game after them, even on the internet, but in Houston for sure changed.
Yeah.
Forever.
And the service, this is all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Adore. You know, they took the turkey leg. Adore got the turkey leg hut now. So I stopped by. They had the soft open. I stopped by the other day.
What kind of food they selling?
I ain't get no food. I was on my drinking tip. I was, you know what I'm saying? I was on my whiskey scotch tip.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's, you know, so they supposed to be having the grand opening soon. So shout out to them. So they even taking that location, and hopefully they can bring back that incitement back to emancipation, because it left when turkey leg.
Emancipation, Alameda.
It still be going down. Don't get me wrong.
But I feel like because of Turkey Leg Hut, Alameda became what it is today as well. Alameda is the black food strip.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
And you know they got the 24-hour spot.
24 night and day.
Night and day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got the 50-15 tipsies. Faces still rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
They got a spot down the way. Then goddamn exotic pop up the way. You know what I'm saying? So it's
forever gonna be something after
I think they brought the motion.
Yeah.
You feel me? Them and 50-15 brought that motion. Yeah. As far as just Sunday fun day and shit like that, they brought that most to emancipation, and you know they did that. You know what I mean?
Nah, for real, man.
They did that.